Hello, good evening. Welcome to our channel Yushi Talks. And today we are talking about the Afghan baby who was handed to US servicemen to avoid him being crushed during Kabul airlift gets finally reunited with his family. We have a lot of details about this. Please continue to watch this video and also subscribe to our channel. Let's get started. An infant boy handed in desperation to a soldier across an airport wall in the chaos of American evacuation of Afghanistan has been found and was reunited with his relatives in Kabul on Saturday. Sohail Ahmadi was just 2 months old when he went missing on August 19 as thousands of people rushed to leave Afghanistan as it fell to the Taliban. Following an exclusive Reuters story published in November with his pictures, the baby was located in Kabul, where a 29-year-old taxi driver named Hamid Safi had found him in the airport and took him home to raise as his own. After more than several weeks of negotiation and pleas, and ultimately a brief detention by Taliban police, Safi finally handed the child back to his jubilant grandfather and other relatives in Kabul. They said they would now seek to have him reunited with his parents and siblings who were evacuated months ago to the United States. During the tumultuous Afghan evacuation over the summer, Mirza Ali Ahmadi, the boy's father who had worked as security guard at the US Embassy, and his wife Soraya feared their son would get crushed in the crowd as they neared the airport gates en route to a flight to the United States. Ahmadi told Reuters in early November in his desperation that day he handed Sohail over the airport wall to a uniformed soldier who he believed to be an American, fully expecting that he would make it in the remaining 5 meters to the entrance to reclaim him. Just at that moment, Taliban forces pushed the crowd back, and it would be another half an hour before Ahmadi, his wife, and their 4 children could be able to get inside. So let's find out more about what exactly happened after that. By then, the baby was nowhere to be found. Ahmadi said that he searched desperately for his son inside the airport and was told by officials that he had likely been taken out of country separately and could be reunited with them later. The rest of the family was evacuated, eventually ending up at a military base in Texas. For months, they had no idea where their son was. The case highlights the plight of many parents separated from their children during the hasty evacuation effort and withdrawal of U.S. forces. The U.S. Department of Defense, the State Department, and Department of Homeland Security did not respond to any request. On the same day, Ahmadi and his family were separated from the baby. Safi had slipped through Kabul airport gates after giving a ride to his brother's family, who were also set to evacuate. Safi said he found Sohail alone and crying on the ground. After he said he unsuccessfully tried to locate the baby's parents inside, he decided to take the infant home to his wife and children. Safi had 3 daughters of his own and said that his mother's greatest wish before she died was for him to have a son. In that moment, he decided, I'm keeping this baby. If the family is found, I will give him to them. If not, I will raise him myself, he told Reuters in an interview. Safi also told that he took him to the doctor for a checkup after he was found and quickly incorporated the child into his family. They called the baby Muhammad Abed and posted pictures of all the children together on his Facebook page. After the Reuters story about the missing child came out, some of Safi's neighbors who had noticed his return from the airport months earlier with the baby recognized the photos and posted comments about his whereabouts on a translated version of the article. Ahmadi asked his relatives still in Afghanistan, including his father-in-law Muhammad Qasim Razavi, who lives in northeastern province of Badakhshan, to seek out Safi and ask him to return Sohail to the family. Razavi said he traveled 2 days and 2 nights to the capital bearing gifts, including a slaughtered sheep, several pounds of walnuts, and clothing for Safi and his family. But Safi refused to release Sohail, insisting that he also wanted to be evacuated from Afghanistan with his family. Safi's brother, who was evacuated to California, said Safi and his family have no pending application for U.S. entry. The baby's family sought help from Red Cross, which has a stated mission to help reconnect people separated by international crisis. Finally, after feeling that they had run out of option, Razavi contacted the local Taliban police to report a kidnapping. Safi told Reuters that he denied the allegation to the police and said he was caring for the baby and not kidnapping him. The complaint was investigated and dismissed, and the local police commander told Reuters he helped arrange the settlement, which included an agreement signed with thumbprints of both sides. Razavi said baby's family in the end agreed to compensate Safi around 100,000 Afghani, which is around $950, for expenses incurred looking after him for 5 months. So that's all we have in today's video. Please continue to watch the space for more informative news. Thanks for watching us. You have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.